While for the negative half case, we find that polarity of. Now these are the two configurations of the series clipper. One is the positive and another one is the negative. As specified by their names, one can clip the positive waveform from the input, output, output. Here in the waveform, we see that one output waveform is clipped from the positive portion, while another is clipped off from the negative portion. So according to their nature, the name is given positive and negative. So these in the configuration we find that again the diode is connected in the series with the load resistance with the direction shown in the figure. Here Vm is the peak amplitude for the positive half cycle, while minus of Vm is the peak amplitude for the negative half cycle. When we apply the waveform from 0 to pi, that means the positive terminal is here and negative terminal is here. We find that for this, the diode, for this configuration, the diode is in reverse bias condition. And when the diode is reverse bias condition, then it acts as a open switch. So we find that the conduction of the current is not take place for the positive half waveform. That means from 0 to pi. And finally, when conduction not take place, there is no current in the circuit. And if there is no current in the circuit, then there must not be any drop across the load resistance R. And we find that the output V0 is 0. So waveform V0 is shown here. For the positive half cycle, we get 0. While for the negative half cycle, we find that we have to change the polarity. This plus comes here and this negative comes here. And for this configuration, the diode is in forward bias condition. For the negative half cycle, the diode conducts and there must be a current in the circuit via diode through load resistance. And if there is a current across R, then there must be some finite drop. And if there is a finite drop, then there must be some output across the drop in the form of V0. And we find that because diode is here ideal, we find that the negative half waveform of minus Vm is similarly appears from pi to 2 pi from the negative phase of the positive clipper. While in the next figure, we find that the direction of the diode is changed. Again, the input is similar to the circuit, and from here to here, we find that diode is in forward bias condition for the positive half cycle. And the current conducts and there must be some drop across the load resistance RL, and similarly that drop is equal to the Vi because we assume diode ideal, and we find that from 0 to pi the waveform appears with the peak amplitude Vm, while for the negative half cycle from pi to 2 pi for minus Vm peak amplitude, the polarity of these terminals are changed, and as the polarity of these terminals are changed, the diode now acts as a open switch for reverse bias condition and no current in the loop, and finally there is no output. So from pi to 2 pi the output is nothing. So from these two figures we can easily differentiate between the positive clipper and the negative clipper, which both are series in nature. While if we move towards the parallel clippers, then the concepts are little bit changed. Now, one of the variation parameter is that what happens if we attach the batteries along with these directions. So, these are the bias series clippers. We find that each circuit having our own battery with a voltage V, while the voltage at the input terminal is Vm or minus of Vm at the positive and negative phase respectively. So for this waveform, first you have to find out whether the battery supports the diode conduction or battery opposes the conduction of the diode. So this is the P terminal, this is the N terminal, this is again negative terminal of the battery, and this is the positive terminal. So that means N is attached with the negative. Now the diode is in forward bias condition, means that this battery supports the conduction of the diode. So from 0 to pi, we find that as per the input signal terminals, we find that this can reverse bias this diode, while this battery supports the diode. In the mean way, we find that for the positive half cycle, this diode acts as a open switch and there is no current in the circuit. And finally, if current is not available, there is a no drop and the output V0 is 0 for 0 to pi. While for the negative half phase, we find that these terminals are interchanged. These polarities are interchanged. Now, as per these polarities, the diode is in forward bias condition. And now the diode is in forward bias condition and battery supports it. So whatever the voltage of this diode as well as this must be added for the negative half phase. And there must be a certain current, and that current produces a drop across R, and that drop is equal to the voltage across diode as well as the supporting battery. And we find that for the negative half cycle at the output there is a waveform which is minus due to the negative phase, Vm plus V. While this case is just reverse to this nature, here the polarity of the battery is changed, and we find that this negative attached with the positive of the battery and this reverse biases the diode. That means whatever is the voltage across the diode must be decreased by the voltage across the battery. That means across the diode the voltage is Vm minus of V. Now similarly for 0 to pi, the diode acts as a reverse bias and there is no current in the loop, and no current means no drop, and from 0 to pi nothing is appears. While for the negative half cycle, the battery opposes with a certain amplitude, and when Vm is smaller than V, that means the V is dominating, and when Vm is equal to V, that means both are equal in nature. While V, here we consider that Vm at its peak is always greater than V. So the difference of this Vm and V will result in the conduction of this diode at the negative half cycle, and there must be a current across the loop and a finite drop. And this drop is equal to pi to 2 pi with the amplitude minus due to negative phase Vm minus V. So these both circuits are biased in nature, but the nature of the internal battery is changed. And as per the requirement, sometimes when supports then Vm plus V, or oppose then Vm minus of V. So these are the positive clippers. While the figure shown on the right hand side of the slide, we find that now the direction of the diodes are changed. For this direction, we find that this is the P terminal and attached with negative. That means this battery opposes the conduction of the diode, and these input terminals will allow the conduction of the diode. So for the positive half cycle from 0 to pi, we find that the diode conducts and there must be a certain finite current. And because the battery opposes, then the peak Vm is reduces due to V, which is equal to Vm of minus V for 0 to pi. While the below case is described as the battery supports the system because this P terminal is attached with positive of the battery. And for the positive half cycle, this battery supports with the amplitude of V, that means V plus the peak amplitude of the diode V. So V plus Vm is the resultant of the output waveform, and this is forward bias for the positive half cycle. That means that the current conducts in this circuit and there must be a drop, and the waveform is shown here for 0 to pi. While for the negative half case, this diode is the reverse bias, and we find that if the diode is reverse bias, so for this circuit it acts as a open switch and there is a no current, and no current means no drop, then output is 0. That means from pi to 2 pi the output is 0. So in this way we can differentiate between the series clipper, parallel clip, series clipper, series biased clipper. This is the complete summary